you a nurse or LPN preparing for NCLEX? From the EBNR desk, we've got you covered. We offer full NCLEX processing support from true merit account creation to exam booking at just 10,000 Kenyan shillings. Join our RN review classes, morning sessions at 1,500 Kenyan shillings, question bank analysis classes at 1,500 Kenyan shillings, evening deep dive classes at 3,000 Kenyan shillings, plus daily WhatsApp question practice. Get full access for only 5,700 Kenyan shillings monthly. We also offer LPN CLEX review at $40 US, Crash RN program at $150 US, and IELTS classes at 3,500 Kenyan shillings, plus CV revamp, US sponsorship guidance, and more. For more info, call or WhatsApp +254 7900 13021 or visit www.ebnrnclexacademy.org.
A very good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending with where you are watching me from. Uko vipi, uko namna gani? A very lovely Tuesday it is. I'm so delighted by the grace of God. I'm so happy. You know what? The Bible does not request me. It tells me, rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. So, at not any one point will you see me sobbing or gloomy on this amazing show. Why? Because I know issues that I tackle on this show are not easy, but there is victory at the end of every journey. Acha nikwambie, hautapewa stress tao, upewe stress soko, upewe stress everywhere. Alafu mimi nikuja nikupe stress. Mimi nakuja kukuambia, beside everything that you have gone through, besides everything that you're going through, there is a victory song at the end of the day. Hello, I really want to appreciate every one of you that has been watching this show, that has given us your feedback, you've given us your comment. We are honored. Together with my production team, we say thank you. The Lord bless you. May He do you good. And even before we begin this live broadcast, I've seen my producers remind me that this show is sponsored by Early Bird Academy. Early Bird Academy is a school or is an organization that is helping nurses be certified globally. You know, we've talked of not being village champions. We want to be global people. We want to be international people. So if you're a nurse and you're in any part of this country and you have a dream or a desire of working abroad, one thing by now you know, you need to be certified internationally for you to work abroad or to work overseas. So Early Bird Academy is the best IELTS and NCLEX school for every nurse to be certified to work anywhere in this world. And you know what? Once you've been certified, they also have an agent that help you, or an agency that helps you get to that country that you want. Just yesterday, I was looking at a certain post and I saw Early Bird released a cohort to Poland. Wewe, wacha kukaa tu pale UK, United Kingdom. No. Hati unajua mimi hata nilitoka mashamba, sasa niko UK, United Kingdom. Hapo haujafika. You need to get out there. You need to save lives. You need to also make your life better through Alibad, your NCLEX and IELTS Academy. We have best options for you. I believe and I know that most of us are working as nurses. So we have morning classes when you don't have a shift. In case your shift is in the evening, we have a morning class. We have evening classes. We have online one-on-one classes. We have, there are those who did exams and they did not succeed. We're also helping you retake the exam and make sure that you do not fail. So every nurse, and by the way, Nairobi chapter tuko na meet and greet itakuwa pale Roiro. I believe it should be on the 15th or 25th. My producers will be getting that right for me. So every nurse, yes, 15th of August tutakuwa pale Flow Garden Results Ruiru. Registration is only 1,500 shillings. If you're a nurse, unangoja nini? Ati wewe kazi yako ni kujua tu nurse wa pediatric, wewe kazi yako tu ni kujua nurse wa maternity, wewe kazi yako tu ni kujua nurse wa orthopedic. Hapo pahali unafanyanga kazi hospitali. Si utoke hiyo dispensary uende ukajua kuna wana gynecologist au nurse wa gynas wanafanya kazi gani? Au nurse wa heart surgery wanafanya kazi gani? So if you're in Nairobi and its environs, you're in Kiambu, you're in Thika, you're in Murang'a, watu wangu, tupatane Roiro on the 15th. Every nurse, it's a meet and greet. We are coming to build our social capital. Very, very important. By the way, this show is not possible to be live every Tuesday if I have not built a social capital. Kwa hivyo, tengeneza social capital. We nurse. Ndio hiyo. Alibad Academy, your best NCLEX and IELTS Academy, and the numbers are right there: 07901013 021, 0790013021. Call that number. You'll get any help that you need. All right, this is Life Plus Christ. Having said that, sijabadili jina wala nia, nimeokoka, Yesu ni Bwana. I am Wangui Gachanja, and you know what? Life is sweet with Jesus Christ being in it. So welcome on board. And tonight I have an amazing woman of God. Let me tell you, a sweet soul. There are people you meet at the very first time and you're like, wacha nimsome, wacha nicheze chini kidogo. This one is just a sweet soul. You just meet her for the very first time. Did we even meet? No, we didn't. We spoke over the phone, and just like that, it clicked, and now we are here. Voila! We are here. And by the way, come next year March, we'll still be here. We'll be in Nairobi, we'll be in Nakuru, and we'll be in Mombasa. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about one beautiful queen. She is Pastor Suzy from the Queen's Ministry, one of the great founders. Her mother is so proud of her, I'm telling you. If you don't know, your mama is proud of you. Hey, Reverend Joanne is so proud of you. This is the girl wameharibu surprise yangu sasa. All right, she's already on screen. Pastor Sue is my guest tonight.
Thank you.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
I look at you and I'm like, God, this smile, I just want it. If this smile can hide everything, I just want that smile. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Welcome.
I'm truly honored to be here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, finally, brethren.
You can say that again. Finally, brethren, we are here. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're not very new to the socials and the screens.
Yes.
But you could be new to a viewer on Oracle TV.
Of course.
Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. My name is Suzy Kahema. Of course, Susan, but I prefer Suzy. Yeah, and I am a pastor with the Queen's Ministry International.
All right.
And Reverend Joanne Wairimu. And here I worship with Ruach Assemblies. Ruach East specifically,
yes,
on Mombasa Road. Yes, I am a daughter to my mom. My dad is late. I'm a sixth born in a family of 7.
Why?
Yes. Two of my siblings are late, my sister and my brother. So we are now 5 girls.
Okay.
I'm an auntie. I'm a grandmother.
Wow.
Thanks to my nephews and nieces. And I'm a parent. I am a mom.
Wow.
I love using those 2 words because I am a parent to my nieces and my nephews.
Oh, yes.
And I'm also a mom to my late son. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Great. And you're a mom to so many in the Queen's ministry.
Oh, yes.
You forgot that?
Yes, I'm a mom to many queens. And now even kings have joined the Queen's ministry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one thing that Abraham did, even at the 99th year, he will still say, I'm a father of nations.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
So I'm seated with the mother of nations. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And professionally, I'm a counseling psychologist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And also a founder of the Suzy Kahema Foundation, which I will talk about because it's been the end of the healing process.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, I didn't think Lalo is your name. I actually didn't expect to hear it on show. Honestly speaking, I thought it would probably be AKA.
It is AKA because
okay.
I hardly use my middle name because of many other things. You know, some of us, I did a background check on my middle name.
Okay.
Yeah, and
right.
I realized it's a name I would want to put.
There are foundations you'll rather watch as
kwa kitambulisho. Ikae kwa kitambulisho, and that's okay.
Awesome.
Yes.
So Sue, where do you come from?
I was raised in Juja.
Hapa tu?
Hapa tu, Juja, on your way to Thika. My father worked in a sisal factory. It was called East Africa Bags and Cottage many years ago. And my mother worked in a farm, a coffee farm, in a place called Gashororo. Yes, so all of us, we went to the local primary school, except my younger sister. My younger sister was born much later. Between me and her, we have 6 years. You know? The rest of us, me, I wonder, Sidika were born where? I keep asking my mom, sasa sisi ulituzalia sijui nilikuzalia kwa dispensary ama
hata hayuko sure.
7 children. We all went except my younger sister. The rest of us tulienda shule inaitwa the Rireka Primary School.
Do you the Rireka?
You know that the Rireka is that school you go home break time unakimbia nyumbani for tea, lunch time unaenda nyumbani for lunch and then you rush back to school. Yeah, it was just a normal primary school. Yeah.
Where?
Still today, I remember we were wearing green uniform, and I loved.
What was it with green in those old days?
I don't know, green and white.
And yellow.
And brown. Yeah. So my dad was an engineer by profession. He raised us with a lot of respect, of course. Yeah, all of us in my family were raised very strict in the Catholic faith. Extremely strict.
Mulikuwa wale wa...
From baptism to kwenda Kerera. Kerera ni ile classes. For first Holy Communion. And then I went again back to school, the Kerera again, for confirmation. My confirmation name is Irene.
Yeah. Dudana. Hey.
I don't know, Irene.
That's the name on the ID?
No. In the Catholic faith, you get a name. It's supposed to be one of the names in the Bible. Because Susanna is already in the Bible, so my confirmation name, I could choose any other name. That's why I chose Irene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hizi vitu ni tutasoma pole pole.
Yeah, so all of us grew in the Catholic faith. Yeah. So my background, my childhood, especially my primary life, it was a normal life.
Was from the Reka.
Yeah. Playing outside. We had neighbors. Everyone was speaking Kikuyu and Luo. We didn't know tribe.
Yes.
Yeah, it was playing with every other
because
child.
Juja is actually, it's a cosmopolitan
Exactly.
place.
Exactly.
Ah.
We used to go to PCA, ACK.
Yani bora tu kwenye mnajikuta.
Tukisikia kuko na kama activities kama drama, for example, in the Anglican church, all of us would go.
You rush there.
And when we are part of the drama, we are part of the skits. Wakisikia kuko na something in the Catholic, tena watakuja ku, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So from the Rereka primary?
From the Rereka.
Was there the Rereka high school?
When I was in class 6, there was one of the 2 classes, they were made to be a secondary school. Ilikuwa inaitwa Juja Sec.
Now you see.
You know, Juja Secondary. But they had to move from the primary sector to another location, not very far. So wakaeka fence kwa hiyo shule with the classes, and then they put, you know, ile mabati na kuanga kwa fence ya ng'ombe. So we used to call it Ng'ombe Secondary.
Okay. Wow.
Or Kajinga Secondary, you know. And I used to wonder why, kwa nini head teacher anazaita shule hivyo, you know. So we used to say it's a school for those people who didn't make it. Yeah. Yeah, but I thank God I went to a good secondary school. I went to Moi Forces Academy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
From the Rereka.
Oh,
so
yes.
the Rereka can bring out can the Rerekia people.
I'm telling you. Actually, my ear, there's a guy who went to Mangu High School. A best friend of mine went to Limuru Girls. And I went to Moi Forces Academy.
Awesome.
Yeah, the first 3, if I can remember very well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So Moi Forces all the 4 years.
Yes.
Then life begins.
Yeah, Moi Forces Lanet in Nakuru.
Yes.
Yes.
That's prestigious.
It was a lovely school.
Yes.
Very strict to the T. I loved it.
Awesome.
I still remember to date how we were shown how to make our beds. Yeah, we used to have an envelope corner. You tuck in, you know, and you make the envelope corner at the edge. And it had to be very square. Yeah. And very strict. And it shaped who I am today.
Yes.
Yeah, in terms of cleanliness, in terms of order. Yeah.
Wow. So we are through with Moi Forces. Life is normal.
Yeah.
Just like any other young girl doing well in school.
Yes.
After Moi Forces?
After Moi Forces, after Moi Forces, my life was a bit difficult. Just a bit. Because at that time, my parents were struggling financially. My father was really struggling with alcoholism. So I remember I was never being visited. Yeah, you know, and the way it's important for someone to be visited in school.
And it's Moi Forces, my friend.
You know?
So every other parent is coming with big bags and cars. You're there.
Yeah, but God has a way. A parent of a late friend, ni kama waliniadapt. Nikaanza imagine kukua when they visit their daughter, they also visit me. And another lady, she's in the US, she's called Daisy. Her parents also adopted me one way or the other.
Wow.
Yeah, so I didn't feel, of course I felt it was good for my parents to
be
visit.
there.
Yeah, but again, my father took me to Form 1 and my mom. And my father told me clearly, ujue mimi sitairudi hapa. So deal with your expectations.
So alikuambia hapo na hapo?
Oh yes. And that's it with a bad heart.
And
because I'd seen with my other sisters ahead of me, yeah, that my parents coming to visit. It
was not there.
No.
So see ati ulikuwa na expectations either way.
But sasa, Unajua hata kama unajua hata kuvisit tunakuwa tunaka expectation kidogo.
So even mom didn't come?
No. My mom came the first when she took me to school. But my elder sister visited, I think twice, and my immediate elder. And that was it. And my brother came from one first term, end of first term, to take me home because I didn't know where to get the matatu from. Yeah. That's how my high school life was.
But they will pay the school fees?
Oh, yes. I didn't struggle with my school fees. The only thing I knew is if school is opening on Monday, unaanza to prepare. I used to prepare my tears on Saturday because I know I'll cry. One, I'll be told, write your list. I write it very well. And then it like
shopping.
And then I asked my mom, sasa kwa nini uliniambia niandike your list? And I'm crying. I thank God for my mom.
Tulikuwa wengi.
And she'll be looking
umeandika mafuta ya nywele, mafuta ya uso, lotion, mafuta ya lips. And then naletewa Aremis ama Vaseline.
Hata
maguta ni maguta.
Hata kwa kifanya shopping. Alikuwa tunaangalia ti juice. Lalo unakunywanga juice wapi? Ati mafuta ya uso, mafuta Vaseline.
Mafuta ni mafuta.
Hii ujipake kwa uso, ujipake kwa miguu. And I'm thinking, low self-esteem.
Uandike sabuni ya kuoga, sabuni ya kufua. Sijui body gel, shower gel. Sabuni ni sabuni.
Panga soup. And then I was in a high-end school.
Yeah.
So can you imagine if I struggled with my confidence at some point in that school.
Because people are coming with things.
Oh, it was really a high-end school. We had school students with high ranking in the army because it's an army school.
Yes.
Ministers. Yeah. And then Suzy Kahema is there.
Nena Walalo is there.
Yeah, but again, I think because of how I was raised to believe in myself, to believe in God, it didn't affect me as much. Yeah.
Where? Okay, that's quite something. Bethe wazazi mwache kufanyia watoto hivyo.
Wakuwa akifanya shopping, wasikakuwa kituambia tuandike list.
Yes. If wewe kwa kichwa chako unajua unataka kuninunulia, ninunulie tu. Alafu visiting day, please just show up.
Yeah.
Even if you show up with a newspaper, just show up. Yeah. But funny thing, I had a friend, I was also in a boarding school, but I had a friend who was happy when the parents did not come.
Oh no.
Not because she was not a performer, but because she will eat better. Chakula wenyewe. Niambia, koi, mimi babangu atakuja tuna gazeti na mandizi. Nyinyi mtakuja kumnipea pizza, machapo. So, wow. But okay, at some point, there's something that it does to a child.
Yes.
It lowers their self-esteem. They fail to trust you. That relationship, the bond is given to someone else. Then later in life, unaanza kusema, mimi mtoto wangu hawezifanya hivyo, anaweza my friend. You are not there. Remember, first of all, you've taken that child to a boarding school. Secondly, you've not been there. Okay, atakuwa tunaongelea hiyo. So tumemaliza sasa high school my forces Lanet.
Yes, sasa coming home, my dad had taken I think he took an early retirement. Because in Juja we were staying in the houses of the company and they were really amazing. Yeah, the houses were big, we had workers. It was a good life.
Yes.
Very good life. So in Form 3
then he just decides to retire. Hey, my friend.
I think that company was going through issues.
Oh, okay.
So maybe he took an early retirement, or they were made to take an early retirement. I can't remember very well. But I only remember I was in Form 4. No, the end of Form 3, when my father retired. So when I closed school, my brother had sent me an email, a letter, sorry, there were no emails, a letter, and told me, ukikuja usiende where we were staying. Ushukie Juja, nitakuja kukuchukua. So when he came to pick me, my mother used to have a tractor. So my brother akakuja kunipik na hiyo tractor.
Guy more than.
Tukapelekwa up sasa Gashororo. They had built some rental units. Plot 10. Zile nyumba rooms za kuangaliana hivi mingi. Yeah, they had built those ones, and that's where my parents had gone to live. And
from the high end.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Hey. And then I'm reaching and I'm looking at the house. It doesn't have power. You know, ni room hata kuna iko mabati tu, hakuna ile ceiling. And then inside wame plaster but no paint. It was not finished, but that's where they had come to stay because my mother was still working, and it was nearer where my mother was working. Hey, no. What? And then we have communal toilet and bathroom. So when I reached on Friday, my mom told me, "Uje unaenda ushago." Because sasa it was just him and my dad and my brother, of course. My other sisters were married, and I think one of them was staying in Nairobi with an auntie, but there it was only my mom and my dad.
Brother.
Yeah, and my brother. My brother had his own room. So when I arrived, I was told, "Uje unaenda ushago kesho." I asked where are the others. I was told my sister and my auntie, an old auntie, and my 2 nieces wamepelekwa ushago. So even me, I go to ushago. When I reached sasa the following day, my brother took me to ushago, and I looked at our ushago is good. It was a good house. I wish we could carry it and bring it to
Juja.
You know?
To Gashororo.
You know? When I reached there, even in ushago, we didn't have power. For me, steamer was very important.
Better.
The house was better. Oh, it was good. It's still good.
Yes.
So my mom, when I reached ushago, I incited one of my immediate elder sister. She's very quiet, so I'm the noisy one. Come inside. Come, let's go back to Juja tomorrow.
Okay.
So, Mimi, now my brother, my mom had a car. So my brother had brought me with the car. Mimi, my sister, and my 2 nieces, and our auntie. She was quite old, so she was more grandmother than auntie.
Yes.
We came back to Juja.
To do what?
How do we stay in Ushago?
Now, how do you come and stay in this house?
No, my mother will give us 1 room. And that was it. And we moved back to Juja. Gashororo. Gasho, to be precise. That place. To date. I get goosebumps.
When you think of Gashororo, why?
I think, first of all, it's a culture shock. And secondly, just thinking, this is it now. We are staying in Plot 10. Yet, it was our place, and I don't deny it.
Yes.
But unakaa hakuna stima.
Na umezoea maisha posh.
Exactly. Maji ya kisima.
Hakuna mtu alikuprepare.
Ile kuchota maji kwa kisima, you know. Toilet, kwanza communal toilet, ile ya kuchuchuma. Hapo sasa mimi ndio mambo iliishia.
But ulirudi tu huko. Ulitoka mashamba ukarudi tu huko.
My girl thought Gasho is better than Ushago.
You are a special one.
Yeah, so we came to Juja, but with time, my mind started settling.
And
adapting. That, this is our place. We have to live here.
It's better than renting.
Yes, it's better than renting. We had the sitting room. Next to the sitting room was my mother's bedroom. Kulikuwa kuna kona hivi, like it's like a 1-bedroom house. And then us, we took the next room and the other room. Yeah. So, and my brother's room was towards the end. Yeah, and I could shout, "Where can I kuja uchukue chakula?"
Okay, so you managed to go through the high school life?
Very well.
You performed well?
Yes, I performed very well. Unfortunately, I missed the university mark by 1 mark.
Oh.
Yeah. And that, for me, that was the beginning of the confusion. Looking back, the confusion of my life. Yeah, because I wanted to go to, my mind was settled to go to the university. And I loved Jomo Kenyatta University, JKUAT. As a younger girl, I used to say, one day I'll go to JKUAT, one day I'll go to JKUAT. And then I didn't manage it. So my mom really wanted me to be a teacher or a nurse. I didn't pass a nursing interview at Nairobi Hospital. I didn't pass. And then I went to these interviews for the government. I wasn't shortlisted because they were saying I'm overqualified. Yeah. I went to Moranga Teachers College. Of course, I didn't want to be a teacher. No.
But you went anyway?
Yeah, I went to please my mom and my dad because they were insisting. And then I went to Moranga, and they also said I'm overqualified. I go and look for a diploma teaching college.
You wanted to do a P1?
I didn't even know there was a P1 or a P something.
Oh. You just knew it is teaching.
Just knew it is teaching, and my parents are pushing me either to be a teacher or a nurse. Yes.
So all those places, you didn't qualify.
No.
Reason overqualified.
Yes.
And this is when our story now begins.
Yes. Now this is where, in this, so I told I think someone told my mom I can do tour guiding, tours and travel. That was really a hit that time, 92, 93, 94, thereabout. So I come to Nairobi and I go to a college called what? Air Travel something. It was in Nairobi Cinema.
Yeah. Look at how things can work.
I enter that class and I'm thinking, who are these people in this class? Wale wamepata C, D, and I'm thinking,
what am I doing?
What am I doing here? But you see, that's the time the life in a girl had started in me.
Yes.
I discovered who I am. I'm discovering I'm a beautiful woman.
Yes.
I have everything.
Yes.
Yeah, what it takes to be a beautiful girl.
Yes.
Yeah. So I started studying. I was either staying at home in Gashororo or at my auntie's place in Langata. Yeah, while I was studying, of course, I started dating. Yeah, and that's when I met my ex-husband. Yeah, he was a student at JKUAT.
Mlikuwa mnasoma pamoja?
Yeah, alikuwa university at least.
He was at JKUAT, you in this other school?
Yes.
Mukasaidiana kusoma?
Tukasaidiana kusoma.
Na mukasoma kweli.
And he was amazing. He was an amazing person. And you see, it was a privilege for me that I'm dating someone in the university.
Because you really wanted to be in university.
Exactly.
And specifically JKUAT.
Yeah.
And now you found someone in JKUAT.
Yes. Yeah. We dated for quite some time. Did we date for some time? We dated into marriage. Yeah, we dated into marriage. Yeah.
And this is the first love and...
Yes, exactly. And you can imagine first love. And
yes.
I'm still a young, beautiful girl, very young.
Dangerously dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Dangerously dangerous.
I wonder how I navigated that, if I ever navigated.
You know, you were in tourism, so you are guiding yourself into it.
You know. And you know, I have never gotten a job with that tour guiding thing I did.
Did you finish in the first place?
Yes, I did.
Also, he gave you time to finish schooling?
Yes, we're just dating. Him is finishing JKUAT, me, I'm finishing
this other school.
Yes.
Aki shule mpaka uikumbuki jina.
Ilikuwa inaitwaje? I only know it was in Nairobi
Cinema.
Cinema, third floor, if not fourth floor. Those two.
So you dated mukamaliza kusoma?
Yes, tukamaliza kusoma. And I think that time my faith was not very strong. Even in my Catholic faith, it wasn't.
Oh, you are still in Catholic?
Yes, I was still in Catholic. After we dated, when in 1990, now moving fast forward, still he finished campus, he went home, and me I continued with my life in Gasho. But mostly I was staying with my auntie in Nairobi. And this was a strategy from my mom to take me out from
Shags.
that Gashororo area, because there was a lot of drug addiction. To date, there still is. And many things that were happening in that area.
So she really wanted you out of that place.
Yeah. You know, I asked her much later, how come you used to insist we go to my aunties? Especially the last three.
Yeah.
My immediate elder, myself, and my younger sister. She kept telling, later she told us, hey, that place, you guys could have started doing drugs, prostitution, so you needed to get out.
Yes.
I needed you out of that place. And the best way is for us to go to our aunties. Yeah, so 1996, was it 1996? 1995. I finished high school in 1992. 1995, I get pregnant. Yes. Yeah. My ex-husband had just finished campus.
So he's not even working?
No, he's not working.
My goodness.
Actually, during his graduation, I was expectant. Ile ionekani.
Si mulisoma?
Kale kadogo.
Si mulisoma? Degree ni 2. Muko na vyeti. Vyeti 3. Cha utalii, cha JKUAT na cha kujitafutia.
Hey, I wonder now I'm pregnant. This person doesn't have a job. He's gone back to his village.
He's left you in town?
Yes, we are not married.
Village ni wapi?
Kisii.
Yaribari.
Manga is panaitwa Bobaracho.
Ameenda Kitutu na Masaba.
Sasa atafanya nini na Nairobi ni ngumu.
Utafutie matoke.
Telling you.
Watu
reminded me very far. I knew my mom is very tough to date. I knew. Sasa mimi, I can't stay here.
No, you can't stay in Langata.
Of course, even the Langata people cannot know that I'm expectant. So
no, what do you do?
I was at home now in Gashororo, in Gasho. My person akiwa Kisii akaniambia, what do we do? Because I was not going to abort the child.
Yes.
Akaniambia, I'll give you money uende Mombasa. His parents were staying in Mombasa.
Oh, okay, all right.
But I only had met his parents during the graduation. Yeah. But they didn't know what was going on. They knew I was his girlfriend, but they didn't know I was expectant.
Yes.
So mimi ndio huyo Malindi bus usiku.
Bila kuambia mama.
Sasa utaambiana aje baby? I went to Mombasa. I stayed with his cousin. He was just staying next to his mother's house. Yeah, and that's how I started life.
Wow.
Yeah, in Ghafla Binvu, I am a married woman.
Isilabasi inakimbia. Newlywed.
Is it newlywed or I don't know? Because now I'm in Mombasa, I'm the one officially introducing myself to his parents.
Oh yeah, because he has not gone with you.
And those times there were no phones. And he would call and say, someone is coming.
He did not get away of telling the parents you're coming? Na umeshatoka na huku? Maji ya chumvi sawa.
So I stayed with them. And then, of course, he came and he said, this is Susan. Yeah, you know her. You met her during the graduation. And now it's obvious I'm expectant. It's obvious.
By now it's showing.
Yeah, of course it's showing. Yeah, and then the parents agreed I'll stay. until, of course, they were ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Huyu kwanza mwenye amejileta.
No.
Wanasema kibaya china kibaya cha jitembeza. Wewe umejitembeza.
Yeah, of course there were a few hitches.
Yeah.
Imagine a woman just appearing, a girl. I was still a young girl.
Yeah.
I was 20 something.
You've just
21.
completed college.
Yeah. Come in and say I'm your son's girlfriend and I'm expectant. It's not easy. Yeah, and then remember he's a university graduate.
Yeah, he's just graduated.
Not. Yeah.
Standards.
Standards, tribal factors.
Yes.
That time tribal was really...
It was really something.
It was something, yes.
Well, fast forward.
Yeah, I give birth in 1996. Yeah, give birth. Now I'm a married woman.
Still in Mombasa?
Yes, still in Mombasa. Yeah, Coast General Hospital, Makadara. To date, I still hold that against my ex-husband. How can he allow his wife to give birth to such a hospital?
That is a story for another day. How they changed?
I hear it's better. I went night. I gave birth 4:30 in the morning. My mother-in-law came to visit me at 6 a.m. or something to bring me breakfast. I'd already given birth. When she came back at 1, I'd already paid my medical bill, and I went out. I didn't want to stay in that hospital.
Msichana
wa Juja amejilipia bili ya 280 shillings.
Wait, you need more, but that's
pesa mingi.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. So fast forward, now I'm a married woman. Yeah, we thank God he got a very good job. My ex-husband with KTDA. Yeah, and then he went to Nyeri. Our first station was Nyeri, a tea factory in Nyeri. Yeah.
So finally you moved.
Fresh breath of fresh air. Yeah, I moved to Nyeri. I was excited. Yeah.
Now you're living as a couple.
Yes, now we are living as a couple.
Angalau.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the first time now you are understanding what being married means.
Yes, and it is tough. It was really tough.
So umepata job.
Because when I gave birth, I struggled. Now looking back, I had postpartum depression. And I didn't know. Yeah, I struggled a lot with my son. When I gave birth, I remember being woken up to see a birthmark. And I picked the birthmark. And then they took the baby. When they brought the baby back, I still remember I looked at him in that, whatever they put him in. I looked at him, you know the way the newborn babies look white.
Yeah.
You know? I looked at him and I thought, wow, this human being is totally dependent on me.
Yeah.
I crashed. Yeah, I crashed. Yeah.
Nobody had prepared you for that.
No. And I didn't even say this child. I said this human being. And now when my mother-in-law
to you, it's a liability already.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, I'm a child. And now there's a child who is totally dependent on me. So when we went home, I could not carry this child. I thank God to date of my mother-in-law. Yeah, she took over.
Yeah.
You know, she could tell me, kuja nikufundishe kuosha mtoto. And I'm telling her, Mama, we muoshe tu. You know, I could breastfeed him very well, but I could pick disconnect. But you see, that time I didn't have the right words for what I was going through. Yeah.
Yes.
But I still remember people saying that I'm not carrying the child. Kwani upendi mtoto? Nawambia nampenda, but you know, my ex-husband kept asking me, nini uchezeshi mtoto? And I'm thinking there's just something. There's something I can't pick. Yeah. There's something. I'm struggling with this child.
Yes.
Yeah. And remember, I'm still in a new marriage. Although I dated him for 3 years, I can't say I didn't know him. But now I'm in a marriage situation that I'm a young person. So I'm trying to be a wife, to be a mom,
mother,
to be me at the same time. It was tough. And I was in a place of privilege. My ex-husband had a good job. We were living well, but I was struggling. I was struggling with my mental health. Yeah.
And nobody knew.
Nobody knew.
You also didn't know what you went through yourself.
Because I used to tell my late son, why are you crying? Please just stop. Just stop. You know the way you take a child to, soothe them to stop crying? I couldn't. I used to tell him, just stop crying. Yeah.
It's like you're having a conversation with a grown-up.
Yes.
Manze?
Nyamaza.
Tuelewane, bosi. Nyamaza.
Yeah. That was very tough for me. Looking back. It was tough.
Wow.
Yeah, but the father of my child took over. He could play with the child. But
not understanding what you're going through.
No. Even me, I couldn't understand because it was also affecting now my marriage life.
Yeah.
I remember now looking back, he used to tell me those days used to be angry. There were times we were just crying, There were times I could tell him, I'm tired of marriage, I'm tired of you, I'm tired of this child. And he could tell me what was going on with you. And I used to tell him, I don't know. Until much later, that's the time we realized what I was going through.
What that was.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. In case you're just joining us, this is Live Plus Cries. I have Pastor Sue Lalo in studio. And you know what? Whatever we are talking about is quite heavy, but I am trying to soften it as much as possible. I promised myself that sitakuwa nikilia kwa issue. But what we are discussing tonight is what most of us go through. There are those of you who've just given birth and you're like, what is this? And you're like, what have I found myself into? Or where is this leading? That's why we have Pastor Sue in studio to tell you that even we women of God go through issues. We go through things. We go through pain. We have emotions. This is flesh and blood, just like you. So continue watching. Tell a friend to tune in. We are live on all our social media platforms. We're live on Oracle TV. That is our Facebook page. Mountain of Deliverance Church Nairobi Facebook page. YouTube. We are on the Oracle Television Network YouTube page. Also, you can talk to us on 0711760006. SMS me, WhatsApp me. Let me know where you are watching us from. Now, tunalea mtoto lakini bado hakuna connection. Total disconnect. Total
until when was it? 1996. Towards the end of the year, my son started becoming sickly. And I think that's when the motherly instincts came out or came up. Yeah. Because now I started parenting him, because now he's a sick child. He's sickly, not a sick child, sickly. Yeah. So fast forward, when he was diagnosed now, when he started getting ill, I started realizing that I needed to be there for him. And I think for me that time, I'd started healing. Yeah, I'd started healing and I realized, I have a child.
Allah.
It's like a switch. Yeah, it was like a switch that was put on tap. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm here and there's a child.
Yes.
And the child is almost 9 months, thereabout. And now my child is sickly. And do you know that's how I plugged in?
Where?
Yes.
Sickness made you become a mother.
Oh, remember what I said, that this child is this human being is
It's
totally
totally dependent on me.
Yes.
So now that dependency had to be brought in.
Oh, yes. And when I'm going through all this now, even the small issues that were there in my marriage, kama zilisha. You know, like it's plug and play.
Yes.
Yes. Plug, play, start, work, child, sick, hospital, husband, wife, Susan, etc. And that was it. And my glow came back.
Yes.
Yeah. To date, I don't know what triggered it, except just being told that my son is unwell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we kept now his work. We're moving from one region to another.
Yeah, okay, HDA, that they do that.
Way to the end of trips. Yeah. I had a relatively good marriage. Yes. I was in a place of privilege. He had a very good job. I worked for some time. No, we went to a factory in Kisii, and then I thought, hey, me being a housewife is a bit tough.
It's not working.
It's not working. So I requested him I go back to school. And he took me back to school.
To do what now?
I did administrative secretary. Yes. Oh, shorthand.
Yeah.
Hey, niko na speed. Typing. Very fast. And nikafanya shorthand. So I came with my child. I stayed with my sister, my second-born sister. She alinihost akiwa Thika. Because I went to school in Thika. At least that one I remember. Ilikuwa inaitwa Sepcons.
At least you nayo ulifanyia kazi.
Yes. And I truly thank God that my ex-husband took me back to school. Because I am who I am now because of the foundation that he gave.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That one I give him credit.
So you left him in Kisii, you came to Thika.
Yes. Came to Thika, did my education, but my son's health was still not very good. So ikafika tu time I thought, I started working, and then it reached a time I thought, let me just put everything on hold
And
let me
concentrate on my son.
Yeah, be a full-time mom to my son. So I packed my things.
Went back to Kisii land?
No, that time alikuwa ametoka Kisii, akaenda factory in Kakamega, and now he had gone back to Nyeri. Another factory in Karatina. So I went and stayed with them, with him, and we started life again as a couple. Yeah, and I took full-time parenting. Yeah. Yeah, so all went well until, although my son's health was up and down, I loved going to Kisii. The weather was amazing.
Yeah.
And then I really wanted my late son to have the foundation of his home. I'm not very good in mother tongue, so I wanted him to speak his mother tongue.
Yes.
Yeah, his father tongue. Yeah, so unfortunately, in 2002, that was one of the 2001, his health was really bad, but it was on off. But 2002, it was toughest year of his life and my life. Because in 2002, he really got sick. Yeah, and I think my marriage started having a few issues. They were not very clear, but they were there. You know the way you have issues, but you don't want to address them. But both of you know there's something going on.
Something is wrong.
Yeah, something is wrong. And that time, I think going back in 1998, when now we knew my son's health was not very good, God gave me a word, and he told me in Hebrews that I'll never leave you nor forsake you. And I couldn't understand why he gave me that word at that particular time. But I kept thinking. I was not very good at cramming the Bible verses. But that verse stuck in my mind, Deuteronomy, and it's also in Hebrews, that I will never leave you and I will never forsake you. So I kept thinking, why did I get that word? But every time I'm going through the issues of life, I used to remind God, you said you'll never leave me, you'll never forsake me. Fast forward, 1999, thereabout. Now when we were in Kisii, because that's the time the health was really bad. And then I get another word from God that you will mount up with wings like the eagles.
Hey.
You know, you will walk and not get weary. And I kept thinking, what does this mean? You know, it means I will get seasons of being weary, I'll get seasons of fainting, but God will mount me up with wings like the eagles. And I kept thinking, hey, God, you're giving
this?
Yeah. And then now in 2002, one day I woke up and I love doing my Bible studies at night and my prayers. I'm not a morning person. So every time I'm opening my Bible, I'm reading this word of, if you go through fire, you'll not get burnt. If you walk through the floods, you know, they'll not sweep you, but I'll be there. And I'm thinking, this is tough. Yeah, this is tough. So several times I'm opening the Bible and I'm reading the same. Yeah, my sister.
So this message is now very clear.
It's very clear. Yeah, and I'm thinking, I tell my ex-husband, hey, I'm reading this over and over. By that time, I was already born again. I'm reading this over and over. And I told him something very tough is coming. And I don't know how we are going to handle it. But the assurance is God will be with us.
Yes.
God will be with us. But there's a tough season coming. And that's the time I started realizing I also have a prophetic gift. Yeah. And he kept telling me, no, don't, you know, someone who is not strong in the faith, don't think like that. And I tell him, I can't be reading the same verse over and over again. God is speaking. God is speaking. Yeah. And just to encourage those who are watching, that God will always give you a word for your season. And that was the word that God gave me during that season. Yeah. Now my son is unwell.
That's 2022 now.
Yeah, 2022. And my marriage is...
2022 or 2002?
2002.
2002, yes.
Yeah, 2002.
Yes.
My marriage is a bit shaky. Not badly shaking. Nile, hata mimi sijui kama it is shaking or not shaking.
Lakini unakasikilia kwa mbali.
You know, like absence. Yeah, communication inaenda reduce. Yeah, so I decided to move to Nairobi to be nearer Gertrude's Hospital and also Kenyatta.
Yes.
And he was staying in a factory in Murang'a, which was very cold. So I told him, our son can't survive here. We need I'll stay in Nairobi so that he can also go to school.
Yes.
And that's what many families in KTDA did. The wife used to settle somewhere. The husband does the rounds. It's just like police work.
Yes.
So I stayed in Zimmerman. Yeah, and then I think also that distance, really affected my marriage.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, now 2002, my son is struggling a lot with his health. Yeah. In August, he kept telling me, let's go to Nyanya, let's go to Kisii. So I took him to Kisii. And then we came back, and I couldn't place why is he insisting. We came back, and that's the last time we went to Kisii. Yeah, because even me, I kept wondering, why is he insisting? And then I'm telling his dad, we need to go. And he told me, no, you can't go by matatu. I told him, no, we'll go by bus. This child is insisting. Coming back now, he got really sick. Yeah, he got a convulsion at night. And then we took him to hospital. He was really sick that August to October, in and out of hospital, seeing doctors. So in October, just normal day. He got a very bad convulsion at night. When we woke up, he was already comatose because he could, even if I pinch, but the eyes were not closing. So we rushed him to Gertrude's Hospital at night. He was admitted in the ICU for, I think, 2 weeks or so, or 3. And then he was able to breathe on his own, so he was taken to a general ward. Yeah, but the doctors kept preparing me a lot that your son is struggling with his health. Yeah, and my son passed away. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's passed away in 2002, October 14th, 4:30 p.m.
Where? PM?
Yes.
After being in the ICU for 3 weeks?
Yes, 3 weeks to a month, thereabout.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now he's gone. He's left a shaky marriage.
Yes, he's gone. And many things happened. Yeah, many things happened. Before...
Were you blamed?
A lot. Yeah. But sadly, no one told me openly.
Definitely, they don't.
But you could hear at the background. Alikuwa nangoja mtoto wake akufe ndo akuwe msichana tena, because I didn't have another child. But I remember the day my son died, because when he was in the ICU, I was just moving around praying for other children.
Oh.
With another lady. So that lady, when my son had died, I was standing somewhere and she came and told me, oh, my son has been discharged. I told her, oh, nice. And she asked me, how is Babu? And I told her Babu died. And I remember she told me, all things work together for good. Oh, that was the beginning of the end of the conversation. I was angry.
Things you don't tell someone while mourning.
Exactly. I told her, what good will come out of my son's death? Now, I was angry. I took a long time to read that verse. Yes, a very long time. And I asked her, what do you mean? He's still in the room. That time I had not even called anyone. I was confused.
Yes. You're still hoping for a miracle.
Exactly. I'm confused. Oh, this child has died. Okay, who am I supposed to call? Is it his father? Is it my siblings who are near? My family, we are very close. I'm wondering, so now what has just happened? You know. And then someone comes in and unleashes that verse. Hey. Yeah. So I called my sister, my immediate elder. She came. When she reached, she asked me, have you called the father of your child? I said, oh, let me call him. Yeah, so I called him and I told him, and then he came and he prepared to come. But my other sister from Thika, she came. My siblings just appeared. Yes. And suddenly, we are all discussing, okay, so amepelekwa mochari. And I'm thinking, oh, I did not even think about that. Because
he's still at the ward.
Yes, at the ward. And they are now overwhelming me with love. Yeah, and of course we are crying.
Yes.
And it's okay to cry because we are family.
Yes.
Yeah, so fast forward, we do the funeral. And that's when I started picking, oh, this marriage is not going to stand.
What I thought.
No. Yeah. When we did my son's first memorial, we were not talking to each other. Yeah.
You'd already separated?
No, we're there. We are still together. But you remember, I'm staying in Nairobi.
Oh, you still didn't go back?
No. Yeah. So by 2004, my marriage was completely gone. Yeah.
Wow. 2004. We are in 2026.
Yeah.
It has taken you quite some time.
Yes, quite a lot. And what I did is I went back to school. Yeah, one of the things that I really thank God is I was able to go back to school. Of course, it was shaky. That's the time I was telling you people that I moved from my house in Zimmerman, a big house. I was hosted by my sister. And then I went to Zimmerman. I was staying with one of my nieces, our firstborn sister, the late. I took in her daughter. So she had finished high school. I told her, you go and stay with another sister, and may I go to another sister's house. We re-strategize.
Yes.
Because now, what can we do? We cannot afford this rent.
Yes.
And that time I was also struggling with my mental space, my mental health. Remember, that's the time now we are told, what you had, Susan, was postpartum depression. Now it has imerudi. Now I'm
Postpartum, you're mourning your son, you're mourning a marriage.
Yes.
You're mourning physical and emotional torture.
Yes. And struggling with rejection, with abandonment. Yes, I felt abandoned.
You were rejected.
Yes. And I felt abandoned. I to some point, I blamed my late son. And I kept telling him, if you didn't die, my marriage couldn't have broke. And then I'm asking my ex-husband, did you wait for our son to die so that you live? You know, I was in that state. And then now I'm struggling with clinical depression.
Yes.
Now I'm even a resident of Avenue Hospital. Yeah, so when I got better, slightly better, I got a job. Yeah, one of my sisters, as I told my family, we are very enmeshed. We are very close. One told me, I'll pay your rent. Another one, I'll buy you food. I told them, no, give me a job. Help me to get a job. Mimi si mjinga, nitafuteni tu kazi.
Nikipata kazi mimi nitajisaidia.
Tukapata Bagathi an NGO. So mimi nikahama nikaenda South B kwa SQ.
Hey.
No,
SQ.
That's why I was telling you, like, I had a TV everywhere.
Way.
TV in the sitting room, TV in
the kitchen, TV in the bedroom.
Yes. But if there is a place where I met the Lord,
it's in that
house. Yes. That house I met the Lord. I don't think I've ever been in a place spiritually that I was in that place. Yes. We used to have, you know, toilet, bathroom the same. I used to tell my nieces, you shower early. Nikirudi, I put my prayer mat, blanket, a small duvet I had. I used to pray. Hasa mtu akitaka kwenda choo hawezi.
Aizi. Ni muende mapema.
Muombaje.
Muombaje ashaanza kazi yake. Curfew imewekwa.
Curfew imewekwa. Right now I'm living those prayers. Yes. And that is the season I'd met Reverend Joanne.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a season.
She met you that broken.
Oh, my goodness.
Where?
She met me in that confusion before I left Zimmerman. In that confusion of, am I married or not married? Yeah, that's the time she met. But I had met Reverend Joanne earlier. They are friends with my elder sister. But fast forward, we met as a later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all this thing.
Yeah. And now that's the time Queen's Ministry started. Now she's now directly mentoring me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I struggled with Reverend Joanne.
Yeah.
I struggled with her. Oh, she used to talk to me about my dress code. I'm one of the people who used to say, Mungu angaliangi
mavazi.
Unangalia roho.
Look at you now.
My mother used to ask, Nilalo anavanga nguo mrefu siku hizi? Because things were tight.
You were wondering, what are these people telling me?
Hey, how? I think I'm becoming Pastor Joanne's PA.
You have to dress up, my friend.
She had to give me dresses.
You have to.
Ni alinipatia nguo. Because either I appear in jeans or very short skirts.
Happy in jeans.
Hey, mtumishi, hizo nguo sasa wewe ukisimama pale mbele watu wataangalia miguu
ama watanga. And you know you have very beautiful legs.
Thank God. So I struggled with Reverend Joanne. By the time, and you see, that's what we usually say. There must be impartation, and there must be evidence of impartation.
Yes.
Yeah, she didn't force me. Gradually, things just started falling in place.
Yes.
Falling in place. Nikianza kushona nguo, nashona kitu mrefu, I'm presentable. At times she could give me her dresses to wear or her skirts. Yeah. And slowly by slowly, here I am many years later.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So how was the healing journey now? Because now I think that is what has really sold you out. Because yakale yamepita.
Yes.
And don't dwell there. But your journey of how you've healed, because now you see you have permanent marks that are left in your life. There was a son that left. There is so much that has left. So these are things I will live with them. But you have chosen me manze amtani define your story. No. How have you been able to overcome that?
One of the things that I keep telling people, if you have a scar, I have a scar on my face. I got it in 2002. But some of us, we have emotional scars.
The scar on your face is from the marriage?
No. Okay. It was just an accident.
Okay.
We have emotional scars.
A lot. That they are not seen.
They are not seen. But I keep telling people, which I told myself, wear your scar with confidence. Because your scar is an evidence that you have gone through the process.
Yes.
And you have come out as a victorious in victory. So 2006, 5-6, yes. I got very sick. Very, very sick. I got something in the brain that had given me paralysis on my left. And I was admitted at Mater Hospital. I still remember Reverend Joanne coming to visit. And my sister was there. My sister was telling them, mdomo tu ndo anaongea. I can't sit. Because if I sit like this, I'll fall on this side because of the paralysis.
Yes.
I can't walk.
You'll still fall.
I'll fall. Yeah. So that was a depressing time. But it's part of the healing process. I still remember my mom seeing me in that state. And you remember my sister had passed away in 1997. So I think my mom was just looking and saying, another one is going.
No, please.
Yeah. One day, I slept. And just like Paul or the Bible, what he said, he doesn't know if it is a vision or if it was a dream. It happened to me. I slept and I found myself in the gate of heaven or wherever. And in that gate there was Peter. I don't know why Peter is the one man in that gate. There was Peter. And I heard a voice, and the voice was saying, "Is that Susan?" Imagine God knows us by our name.
Wow.
Yeah. Of course, I didn't see God. I didn't even see Peter. It's the image of Peter, the one we see in the movies. And I said, yes. And he told me, you can't come to heaven now. I said, why? He told me, your heart is full of bitterness. Wow. And you're a very angry woman. And I said, why? And he said, you're very bitter towards my son. And he mentioned my ex's husband's name.
Wait.
And because of that, you'll not come in. And you have a choice. You either go to hell or you go back. And when you go back, I chose to come back. You need to ask him for forgiveness.
Hey!
And I'm asking, nilijitetea. Kambia Mungu, did you see this?
Sisi hata uliona. Si ulikuwa hapo.
The things, nikaanza kunarrate. He said, yes, you go and ask him for forgiveness. After kujitetea, acha nirudi. So I wake up and I remember asking the doctor, have you ever seen someone with this thing in my brain that they recovered? And he said, yes, Susan. And he told me, Susan, you're a very strong person. Please try. I started physiotherapy. I was given medicine. I started walking from a wheelchair, walking with my clutch, walking. And I started walking and I got better.
Yeah.
But I used to go for clinics, very many, I think once or for 3 years or something. And then I used to do scan just to check if that thing in the brain is gone.
Yeah.
But I thank God I'm well.
Wow.
Yeah. So I didn't have the courage of calling him. I sent him a text. I told him we need to meet. This time,
Had he ever tried to reach out?
No.
Okay, so you're taking the bold step.
Yeah. And he had remarried.
Already.
Yeah.
So you're also scared.
Exactly. So he didn't agree initially. And then one day I found courage and I called him. And I told him, for my sake, let's meet. And I told him to come to the office where I was working.
Yeah.
So he came, he agreed. He's a good person, just bad choices of life. He came and I actually told him, where I went wrong is your wife, is the mother of your child, is your girlfriend. Please forgive me. Yeah.
Hey.
It was tough. And he told me, no, Susan, I'm the one to ask you for forgiveness.
Wow.
So he told me, please forgive me. You know, of course, men are not very emotional.
Yes.
Yeah. And imagine we forgive each other.
Wow.
It was quite a journey. It was not a one-time forgiveness.
Of course.
Yeah, it was a journey because I could remember pain. I called him and now we are talking. Now we started talking. And I could ask him, why did you do that? Why did you blame me? And then he's like, he answers, he refuses to answer. Yeah, so for me, my first healing was forgiveness.
Speaking it out.
Speaking it out, especially to the person I felt who hurt me the most. Yeah. And I had not visited my son's grave for quite a long time. So I requested him, can I visit my son's grave? He agreed.
Oh, you buried him in Kisii?
Yes. So when I went there, I even spoke and I was just saying, I'm releasing you, my son. I blamed you as well for the, for the pain.
Because you held on him and said, you're the cause of all my problems.
Yeah. So I started this journey of healing and releasing the pain, releasing the bitterness, the anger. And imagine when I was doing all that, my physical health
is also being restored.
Exactly. And my breakthroughs. That's the time I went back to school.
Wow.
And I realized, oh my goodness, at times we hold on so much on things and yet in bitterness and anger, and they're blocking God coming to work in us. Yeah. And I started, someone told me my smile came back.
Yeah, you have a beautiful smile. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, someone told me, oh, your smile came back. Yeah.
Your glow came back.
Exactly, my glow came back. I started appreciating me more, taking care of my physical health. Just my relationships with other people. Because I felt that I was also bleeding on other people. Yeah. I started realizing I'm making more friends. I'm a better person now.
Yes.
My spiritual growth is better. Queen's ministry is hitting well. We are doing ministry together and all that.
Yeah.
I did something else. Remember, separation, when you're separating with someone, it is not just him. I realized I was not just, I did not just separate with him. I was part of a community.
Of course.
Because me, I was married inside.
Yeye ulikuwa mama.
Yes, mimi nilikuwa kwa wale wa kuolewa na wa kukaa.
Nimekuja kuishi, my friend.
I'm not linguistic, lakini karibu nijue Kikisi. Sio ni kuolewa.
Hiyo na wewe ulikuwa umeingia. Hiyo ulikuwa umekita kambi. Ulikuwa na mizizi.
Yeah, so I realized even as I'm undoing, as I'm healing from him and the separation, I'm also healing from a community. So I realized I loved my mother-in-law. I loved my father-in-law, my sisters-in-law, my aunties there. Just because I've separated with him, what happens with this other community? That's a question that I struggled with for a very, very long time. Yeah.
Where?
And to date, as a psychologist, I keep telling people, you need to answer that question. Yeah. I was already part of a community. Yeah. I need, just because X has not happened, what about the larger community? Yeah.
Yeah, because there are so many people that you're hurting.
Exactly. So
Like there is a mother who had already embraced you.
Yes. Yes.
Their relatives.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I did, I went back later, and I had a moment with my parents-in-law. Yeah, just going through the process of forgiveness. And I just told them, wherever I went wrong is your daughter-in-law. Please forgive me. It is tough because it brought me to my most vulnerable moments in life. Yeah.
Because now it's like you're opening up fresh wounds to what they have done. And you know now, when you're asking for forgiveness, you don't rub it on their face. It's like, I want it done.
Exactly. And for me, it is not accusing you did this, you did this. No, it was me just saying, forgive me. Remember, I was told, ask for forgiveness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't go arguing.
No. Instructions.
Don't go justifying yourself. You know, women, we can't justify ourselves.
Oh, yes. There were moments when I scared justification.
Lakini wewe ulifanya. Remember.
Yeah. So I did that with my parents-in-law and my brothers-in-law and my sisters-in-law. Yeah, because I needed to retain a friendship with them.
Yes.
Even if I'm no longer their own.
Yes.
Yeah.
And right now you have a good relationship with them?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, my father-in-law is late, and I went to bury him much later. But I can easily call my mother-in-law if I want to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
That's beautiful. And you're doing amazing. I saw there's a time you were doing a run. There are quite a number of things that I'm seeing you do.
Yes.
Is that the new you now?
Yes. Now, fast forward, after the healing process, which is a journey, I started a program supporting children with chronic illnesses, HIV, cancer. And then I realized that was in 2007 until 2010, thereabout. I went back to school. I realized that part is over. So when I finished my master's program, I decided I have gone through so much in life. God had given me a privilege of such an experience, because I call it a privilege. Other people went through the same, but maybe they did not survive it.
Yes.
But I survived it. And I said, I need to encourage people who have gone through what I've gone through. And that's the time 2020, in my sitting room in Syokimau. I was just sleeping and I just thought, I'm starting a program and I'm going to call it after my late son. But one thing led to the other. I was not able to use his name after consulting my ex-husband. So I named it after myself. It's called the Suzy Kahema Foundation. And the foundation is to support parents of children with disabilities.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah. Supporting parents of children with disabilities. Helping them navigate the journey of caregiving. Remember, I took care of my son for many years.
Yes.
Yeah, and for me, as I'm taking care of my son, I was in a place of privilege.
I
didn't struggle with money, but I felt not seen. Yeah, I felt invisible. You know, when people come to visit him in hospital, which I appreciate, people were saying, oh, how is your son? How is Babu feeling? How is he doing?
Not you.
No.
You know, actually, we mostly do that to a parent who's mourning and forget that there are children also involved.
Exactly.
So nobody takes time to help the kids heal. It's the actually myself. I've lost babies, but most of the time when we are mourning, nobody considers my husband has lost a child.
Exactly.
Nobody considers my children have lost either a brother or a sister. It is me. So I get what you're saying. So it was the child, not you. Where you sort.
And you see, as a child is growing sicker, I'm also getting sick because of the depression. I'm going through him is going through his own process, and me, I'm going through my own deep process of sickness. I still remember a doctor hugging me. Yeah. He hugged me and told me, your son is struggling. We are trying. But Susan, how are you?
Oh.
Yeah. One day my sister came and told me in hospital, enda nyumbani, I will stay today. And I felt, oh, wow, that was a good break.
Somebody.
That was a good break. Yeah. So I kept saying, was I that invisible? Yeah. So now, fast forward, the Suzy Kahema Foundation, I'm helping the caregivers to know that you're not invisible. You are visible.
Yes.
I'm here with you in this journey of caregiving. Yeah. And remember, my son, towards the end of his life, he had a severe disability. He had paralysis from his neck going downwards.
Oh,
remember the convulsion he had, he didn't wake up from it. Yeah, he was vegetative. So the doctors were actually telling me, in case he lives, Susan is going to be vegetative. So...
But you still held on.
You hold on to hope. Yeah, you hold on to hope.
Yes.
Yeah. So what we do, we come up with walks. In June, we had an amazing event. We brought in children with disabilities to come and showcase talent. There were one school, children who are deaf. They came and danced. There's music playing, and they are dancing, and they are deaf. That was amazing. Hey. So I was asking the teacher is my friend, how was that? They tell me they count steps.
Oh.
Yes, they count step and they turn with the music. We had an amazing fashion show. Modeling.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and I give glory to God.
Amen.
Yeah, and I keep telling people, turn your pain into purpose. Yeah, turn your pain into purpose. You cannot, you want the outcome, but you don't want to keep the work. You want a positive outcome, but you're not doing anything.
Yes.
My pain of caregiving and loss, many years later, I did a lot of therapy work, counseling, I went back to school. I did counseling, and in counseling we're doing a lot of therapy. And then my spiritual nourishment and growth and glory to God. And God's strength. He built my resilience. After I felt healed and in a place that I could give back, I started the foundation. And I hear the stories of these women. It's because women are the more caregivers, nurturers. And they come and tell me, Susan, your story has given me strength to push on. Yeah. Your story has actually told me, although your son died, I didn't waste that experience.
Yes.
And again, I'm telling people, don't waste an experience.
True.
Don't.
There's a reason as to why God puts that experience on your hands.
Yes.
Because he knows you can turn it into something good.
Exactly.
You can turn that bitterness into something sweet. Like now what you're doing to mothers, what you're doing to caregivers. You know, it's something that is not heard of actually in Kenya. It's ni kama umeleta umaju. Because how do you have deaf people dance?
That was amazing. That one for me was amazing. And I kept asking, do you know the way a song just pauses, they pause. And I'm thinking, ama watu wanasikia.
Wanasikia wanatuenjoy. Wow.
And then you see children with autism, fashion show, kissing.
So where is this foundation?
My office, of course, is here in Athi River, Nairobi, but most of my activities are in Mombasa.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Remember Mombasa? That's where I gave birth to my son. And then Mombasa, when I was working at Amani Counseling Center, I had a privilege of training very many people. So there are a group of people in Mombasa. I call them my team in Mombasa, my A-team Mombasa. They helped me to navigate the spaces in Mombasa, disability space.
Yeah.
Because one has a school, it's called Blooming Bird Center, and another one worked for Association for the Physically Disabled of Kenya, another one for Portray School, for the physically handicapped, Tomboya cerebral palsy, all very many teachers in different places. I just called them and I told them I would want to join this space. And they told me, Susan, come, we'll help you navigate it.
Awesome.
So most of my work, I do it in Mombasa. But I want to navigate Nairobi area in Rongai and Murang'a. So in October, I'll have an activity in Murang'a, bringing in the caregivers, sensitizing them of the different types of disabilities and how they can get support. But also talking about the importance of counseling, self-care, and spirituality. Yes, spirituality.
Amazing. I don't know where time has gone to. It's 7 minutes to time.
Wow.
Queen's Ministry.
Yes.
Where are we? We had an amazing meeting. It's this year, actually.
Yes,
this year, March. At
Nairobi Cinema. Yeah.
Yes. How are you doing?
We are doing quite well. We are actually planning for a dinner.
Wow.
I'll give you details. I'll also, of course, we will send an invitation. We are planning for a dinner in November, God willing. We are still in the process of navigating where and the exact date, but we are still having it in November.
Okay.
But what is going on, Reverend Joanne had an amazing Queen's Night in Oregon. In Oregon, and it went very, very well. She was actually starting a new chapter there. So there are very many chapters that have come up. In Kenya, there's a chapter in Zambia. That's the baby.
Yes.
The new baby. Yes. So we are still looking into. We are doing small meetings with our workers or even the other queens. On 22nd of August, we are going to have just a brief meeting with the queens in Kenya, in Nairobi specifically, just to keep tabs and also remind us that we are queens.
Yes, as we plan for the November, is it dinner?
Yes, dinner. Dinner.
Amazing way. Hey, I told you as we were beginning, the story behind this smile, we have not even touched 1% of it. But choose not to dwell in
the past. Yeah.
Choose to make some, that person who said you can make a lemonade out of a lemon, they knew what they were saying. Because out of the roller coaster that life gives us, you choose what you want to do with it. You stay in it, you live a miserable life. Probably you will have died a long time ago.
You wouldn't have known me.
Or you would be in hell.
2006 specifically.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Na shetani amekutafuta Kisu.
Amenitafuta.
Si accident. Si muguu. Si muguu. Si kukata kufanyiwa shopping.
But you know what? I keep telling, because I feel I'm called to women, but I'm also embracing men.
Yeah.
You can't give up.
True.
You can't throw in the towel. No. Until when God says, oh, by the way, you're done. Come, my faithful servant. Because me, the words I want to hear from God is well done.
My faithful servant.
Yes. Oh, those words. He has to speak with his own mouth. You can't give up. You can't throw in the towel. When it's hard, hit harder.
Yeah.
You can't want to be the prime minister like Joseph and you don't go through the process of becoming Joseph.
How? You can't.
You can't. You can't go through all the pain you have gone through and sit and say, Mungu mimi nimemalizana na wewe. I was in those moments. Za kumalizana na Mungu. And then sijui nitafuta wapi. He just sends people.
He just finds a way of getting to you.
You cannot give up. I was suicidal. I have attempted suicide.
Oh.
I didn't die. I overdosed on antidepressant. I didn't die. I have done things that I regret. But again, when the hand of God is upon someone, you will run. I have run away from ministry. It's brought me back. I have rationalized that I'm going back to school. Mambo ya ingine ni sawa. And then it still gets me back. So there is no giving up. There is no wasting an experience. Don't waste an experience. Don't waste pain. Yeah. Turn that pain into purpose.
Yes.
Yeah, turn it into purpose. You'll go through pressure. You want to become sweet wine?
You have to go through fermentation.
Fermentation. Kwanza being pressed, crushed.
Yes.
And then you go through the fermentation process. It's not easy.
Yes.
You want to be a beautiful woman or man to be seen, you have to go through the potter's house.
Yes.
Yeah. But when you're there, allow God to, at times I was telling myself, there were times I was in the hands of God being molded to become who I am. But there were times I was running away from the molding process. Naambia na hiyo ni uchungu sana bedhi mimi
I didn't apply for that.
And then I go back. Yeah.
And there's nothing as bad as that because ukirudi unarudingi scratch.
So it is about using your experience after healing so that you also don't bleed on other people.
Yes.
Use your experience. Bring the wisdom of God. Because I told God, I want to start the foundation. But I want you in this foundation.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to forgive my ex-husband. I told him I can't. With my own knowledge.
You can't.
And I told him, God, then give me your wisdom to forgive him. Yeah.
Wow. There's something you've mentioned that you didn't mention in a nutshell. What happened to your leg?
Oh, my leg, arthritis.
Where?
Yeah, 2019.
Juzi tu.
Nikaanza kuumwa na mguu. It was painful. Kwenda kuangaliwa naambiwa it is arthritis. In my family there's a lot of arthritis, my mom side, because of the weight as well. So mi kanilemea uchungu. I went and did a hip replacement. So again, what I said, wear your scar with confidence. Now I limp. I went to visit my friends. The son was asking, Auntie Lalo, why are you walking like this? Like a penguin. And the way he was demonstrating, and you're walking like a penguin, like this. Why can't you walk like this?
Well, we want to bring this show to an end, but before we wind up the show, remember you can partner with Life Plus Christ with the PayBill number that will be on your screen, 171133 171133. Account Oracle TV. Please make sure that you partner together with us. Why are you partnering with us? So that we are able to bring more and more and more of these stories, to take them to the highways and the byways, because that is what we have been commanded by God. You know, I'm just sitting here and listening to Suzy, and I'm thinking, guy, one person, is it not too much? But I'm also reminded that Jesus went through it all. That Job went through it all. And you know, the biggest part that makes me happy is that God allowed it to be on Job for him to be glorified. So we are seeing the glory of God in Sue's story. However bitter it is, I've told you we've not even done 1% of the story, but it has, yani ni hadithi iliyo na makovu mengi. Makovu. Yani umeolewa style funny, umejipeleka, yani mpaka upeleke, ni wewe mwenyewe unajipeleka kusema unajua niko na bole ya mtoto wenyu, and then after that you get into depression. After that you lose your child. Almost immediately, the pain of losing a child, my friend, is so painful. It's so painful. Immediately after losing a child, you lose your marriage. Immediately after losing your marriage, you are diagnosed your 6 nini kwa brain. Sasa vitu zinaenda kwa brain funny. Si akili yacho tu ipige damu na ifikirie. Immediately after that, there is an accident that we've not even talked about it. Almost to hivi ndio hiyo arthritis. Yani hata western unataka ngaji. But utukufu kwa Mungu. We thank God. Because in all that, we are seeing the glory of God. And that is why you are going through whatever you're going through for God to be glorious. It may not look like. So you remember she has told us, one lady told her, kila kitu inafanyika kwa mema. Hiyo mema unaweza ukayatafuta, uyakose. But trust the process.
Exactly.
David was anointed at 12 years, but he did not become a king at 12 years.
No.
Yet, he was anointed. So trust the process. If the process is not easy, it will never be easy. And if it is easy, you're on the wrong direction. Tuambie ya mwisho.
Yes, ya mwisho, as you've clearly said, trust the process. Trust the process. And hold on. Have a community of people to walk the journey with you. Don't try this journey alone.
Yes.
Have a community. My family is my community. My Christian family is my community. I have friends that I can call and tell them, hey, things are tight. Yeah. Last weekend I went home because I was feeling, this house of mine, imenyamaza sana. Yeah, have a community. But all glory to God. Amen. Glory to God.
Amen.
Glory to God. Yeah.
Wow. Probably someone is watching and they feel like, I think this is the person I just need to talk to. Is there a way we can be able to reach out?
Yeah. I can reach out to my foundation number. Is 0722 761773.
0722
22761773. For those who like Airtel, is 0731 761773.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa, in case you have somebody, you're a caregiver, and you're feeling like, hey, Mimi, and I don't know how to go about this. I don't know how, whatever you're battling with, and we have talked about here, because I believe there's so many things that we are going through. Pastor Sue, I told you she's a sweet soul. She's just a sweet soul. I know she'll walk the journey with you. Thank you very much, Pastor Sue.
Thank you.
For even allowing yourself to burn the midnight oil with us. We are honored.
Thank you.
And we thank God for that testimony.
Thank you.
Wow. Queen's Ministry, remember, we'll be announcing to you the November dates. We're also hoping that we will have our mom, Reverend Joan, in the year 2027 by the grace of God. Pia tutawaambia hiyo. Yes, tutawaambia. God bless you and do you good. Tupatane midnight for midnight prayers. I love you and I honor you. My name is Wangui Gachanja.
Are you a nurse or LPN preparing for NCLEX? From the EBNR desk, we've got you covered. We offer full NCLEX processing support from true merit account creation to exam booking at just 10,000 Kenyan shillings. Join our RN review classes, morning sessions at 1,500 Kenyan shillings, question bank analysis classes at 1,500 Kenyan shillings, evening deep dive classes at 3,000 Kenyan shillings, plus daily WhatsApp question practice. Get full access for only 5,700 Kenyan shillings monthly. We also offer LPN CLEX review at $40 US, Crash RN program at $150 US, and IELTS classes at 3,500 Kenyan shillings, plus CV revamp, US sponsorship guidance, and more. For more info, call or WhatsApp +254 7900 13021 or visit www.ebnrnclexacademy.org. Attention all nurses, it's time to celebrate. Join Earlybird NCLEX and IELTS Academy as we mark 3 incredible years of transforming nurses and changing lives. Whether you are a student nurse preparing for the NCLEX, already NCLEX certified, or a practicing nurse, this celebration is for you. Come and network with fellow nurses, share experiences, hear inspiring success stories, enjoy exciting games, delicious meals, and build lasting connections with nurses from across the country. Save the date, Saturday the 15th of August. Venue, Flow Gardens, Ruiru. Contribution only 1,500 Kenya shillings. Reserve your seat today by sending your payment to 0790 013 021. Don't miss this unforgettable celebration of excellence, growth, and a stronger nursing community. Earlybird NCLEX and IELTS Academy. Learn from the best. Become the best. See you there. Attention.